Hello everyone, this is Warpster77 tuning into another video, and right now I am evaluating Squirrel. And this is how it works. It's basically, we're just playing a couple rounds, 1v1, no grenades. Ow. And essentially, oh my. It's 1v1, you're not allowed for grenades, except for the grenade class. And there's certain exceptions, such as for when we do rifles, I only evaluate you on carbines, as since I don't count the FG42 or the STG to be rifles, I count them as assault rifles. Anyway, right now I'm seeing him on his machine guns. And it's just basically, like I said, 1v1. We're going to try all your strengths, see your weaknesses. Grading system it's weighted. When I say weighted, I mean it could be interference, so sometimes, because like we all got lives outside this computer, so sometimes a little leniency is necessary, but I have a somewhat curriculum for this. What most people are going to probably see is 7s to 8s. Or hopefully that's the goal. If you get a 64, that means you are elite player, you're balanced. If you have a 5 and everything, that means you're an average player. If you get a 10 in a field, that means you are pro and can make no errors against me. And I don't consider myself the best in any field. I consider myself a pretty happy medium. So, getting a perfect, that's pretty good. I am not used an MG, so I don't have anything. Well, actually, I take it back. I have the bar gun, but that's not going to do much because it's probably one of the weaker guns. Wait a minute. Ah, yes. Okay, here's a counter to MGs. Throwing knives, especially ones that need a lie down that don't get a grip, such as, for example, the MG42, or and once you get a good cluster with this thing, it's actually pretty lethal. It's just you gotta be accurate. And this thing technically has the highest damage in MGs. But it's like by milliseconds, so it's like... Oh yeah, it also has the furthest range, believe it or not. Of course, I would rival the MG42 has longer range because you can kill people easier with its bullets, as we all know. The DP27 is really good, but the recoil is too much. It's inaccurate, even with the bipod sometimes. Plus, double tap doesn't really help it. The only MG I really would use double tap on is the Bren, and that thing's... Oh, Nelly. That thing's too heavy for me, but it's really powerful. It's like a beefed up version of the Type 99. Shoot. Another thing to note is that machine guns don't have high penetration factors, so you might want deep impact. That is, if you have like a MG42, it doesn't matter if you have deep impact or not because it just doesn't affect it. Same with the Browning, but as like bars go, you could unload half a clip into someone through a wall and it won't kill them. Speaking from experience. Oh yes, so the exception as to the no grenades rule is throwing knives. It's smoke grenades, and other etc. such as flare. You can also use any tier 1 perk, you can use any perk, tier 1 included. Primary grenades won't be useful until the grenade round. What am I doing? I need ammo. I need a gun. And I am out of throwing knives. Brilliant. Like I said, accuracy is key with this gun. If you like using rifles, I suggest this because it's pretty much an overpowered version of the rifle with more... Ooh, the Type 99. Now this is an interesting one. Primarily because you don't need sleight of hand, and it's not actually necessary for dead silence to be affected for this because it really is light. You can have this perk open. Ow! I was out of ammo. Otherwise I would have been using the bar. Now the only thing that hinders the type is that it doesn't get a grip, so you have to use a bipod. I think the Bren can actually get a grip. I'm not sure on that because I haven't looked at it entirely. Like, I haven't studied up on it or researched any strategies other than double tap is really powerful on it. Use it if you can. And that was just because I picked it up randomly when I had dead silence on a Sten. Yes, MGs is actually not a big field in our Ghosts of Onyx group, so I'm looking for MG users, or at least people who have experience in it. Actually, there's one person who actually got a 1 out of 10 MG, and you know who you are. Wink, wink. And it's not to show or see who's better at what. What I'm doing this for is primarily so that I can help you guys, because like I said, I don't excel in anything, but I'm not exactly a total retard when it comes to certain things. So maybe I could give you a little bit of training, because I've noticed that people aren't exactly training anymore. Because, well, I don't think you need training on your strengths. I think you're badass at it. Ouch. I just maybe want to show you a couple things that you didn't think of before as far as weaknesses go. And I don't believe any weakness is permanent. All things can be fixed, given enough dedication and time and practice. Primarily it's the dedication. Stick with it. Don't just give up when things look tough. Gotcha. Peekaboo. Right now, Squirrel's shooting at a 3 to 4. What? Well. Three out of 10 it is. Ah, yes, SMGs. Alright, now we can actually get into the good video part. Now, SMGs, like I said, the only prohibitions being is the type... Oh, yeah. Yes, Squirrel has his own little weapon. I don't know what he's given a name for it yet, but he has an M3 with a bayonet, and it looks cool. And it's mine. I'm going to name it... Rabbit. Jack Rabbit. Because, like, there's a knife called a jackknife. Jack Rabbit. This is a squirrel, so Jack Rabbit. Haha. It is now known as the Jack Rabbit. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, another thing, with the drum, you might want to use dead silence because it does slow you down. Just a little helpful hint. Ouch. Sleight of hand is also good to have. Keep aiming down sights when I don't mean to. Oh man. If you can, I suggest aiming with the left mouse button or right mouse button. It's a 5-shot kill. Game change. Alright, let's see here. What other dirty tricks do I have up my sleeve? This one's pretty obvious. Originally, I thought this gun would be bad. Is he using an MP18? I can't tell, it disappeared. Oh, it's a Sten! Oh, I wasn't thinking of that. That's a pretty good one here, actually, because it's got flat level shooter. Oh my god, that evasive maneuvers! Ah, it's a Sten with a bayonet. Yikes. Those are not fun. Normally I charge Stens. Ow, what the hell? Oh, I have an idea. In case that ever happens to Ned. I have a solution. Up. Okay, there we go. Doom. Up. Oh, hello. Another thing about the M3 is its range, surprisingly. Now, some people say a sight is really good, but I prefer to have... Ooh, there we go. Oh, crap, not a grip. And its recoil isn't unbearable. I would still prefer a grip over it, but... I actually tried holding my breath. Oh, God. I was wrong. I was horribly, horribly wrong. I need the grip. Sprint, fool. Okay, there we go. That got you out of there. Ah! Oh, there we go. That's a flat shooter. It has no hip fire, but I'll make do. Like, this is the flattest shooter you can get. Up. Ah! I need a retreat. I have no ammunition. Oh. Ah, why does it do that? Oh my god. Oh, double tap. That's why it shoots so fast. Double tap and PPS pretty overpowered. Try it. Tell me what you think. It doesn't add recoil, which is usually what double tap does, but with a grip. Oh my god. If this thing didn't have such horrible hip fire accuracy, I would use this more often. It's for you! Hello? I do good! I do very good. Mama see to be over here.
Got wet hands on.
Oh, she got the wet hands. She's got wet hands. Yes.
Who is it?
It's Titi.
Oh, tell her I'll call her back.
She will call you back, monomito. Will do. Alright. Bye-bye. Carrying on.
Thank you, honey.
No
Sorry,
problem.
Does that interrupt your view?
No. Carrying on. Anyway, the rest I will probably preview with other people, because this one has been going on for some time now. Oh, just see that peeking out intimidates the hell out of me. Ah, oh, that was a waste. Oh my god.
It's doing dishes.
Ouch.
Oh, you know, my sister potty trained me, so just doing it like she does.
I'm still recording, genius.
Don't be a smart ass.
I'm just saying, whatever you say is going to be on the internet.
He's recording a video, so it's got our conversation on it.
Okay, guys. Anyways, this has been Warpster77 tuning in with Squirrel, and this has been me. No, he has to leave.
Oh, okay.
And I will talk to you all later. Hasta.